Welcome back, everybody. Garrett Williams, our guest now, as the Orange get set for Saturday night, the Cuse and Louisville in the Dome. Season opener, an exciting season for everybody, but such anticipation for you, Garrett. The expectations are high. You're not sneaking up on anybody. People know of your accolades and what you've accomplished on the field. Give me a sense, if you can, of your thought process entering what figures to be an important season for you.
I think the biggest thing for me is just taking things for the moment, taking each thing game by game and appreciating each day for what it is, because I feel like if I look too far ahead, that's when mistakes will come. But if I just live in the moment, I feel like I'll play my best football.
Is that difficult in football? Everybody says that in football, one play at a time, one game at a time. I don't know that people actually live their lives like that, real people on the outside. But when do you learn that as a mindset?
I feel like it comes with just experience. You go through ups and downs, and those downs force you to kind of rethink your thought process and think of ways to get better. And so where I'm at right now, I'm really happy where I'm at.
I guess that goes hand in hand with being a cornerback, right? You better have a short memory out there, they say.
100%, without a doubt.
Well, as you know, going through last year, it was the longest part of the season. Hey, the Syracuse corners haven't given up anything. And inevitably, there's going to be one guy here or there that gets you. When you think about Louisville and what Malik Cunningham did last year down there, 3 games in a row really have gone for the Cardinals. What's the approach this week in trying to have a better performance?
Trying to limit him as much as possible. Obviously, we're playing probably one of the best dual-threat quarterbacks, not in the ACC but in the country, but trying to limit him. Try to limit their big plays, and I feel like we force them to take things short and dink and dunk. I feel like we'll be successful.
You probably never have more film study than you do for the first opponent, right? Coach Babers said as much, that you even get a little bit of a head start because of the way camp is set up on Louisville, so it happens to be a conference game to open the year. Louisville historically has lots of speed on the perimeter and tall wide receivers. Maybe not so much that this time around. What are the biggest challenges that they present that you can see?
So far, they got a lot of new guys coming into the room. A lot of them come with a lot of height, and a lot of hype behind their name as well. So it's a difficult task. You don't have as much film to watch on those guys, but it's going to be a fun task. I'm excited to go against them.
When you approach the offseason and going into getting ready for this year, clearly in a leadership role at your position, if not on the entire team, how does Garrett Williams improve?
Really just being more vocal. I'm a more laid-back, quiet guy, but I'm trying to be more vocal with my teammates, not only on the defensive side, but on the offensive side as well, picking guys up, push people to be better each day, and then most importantly, have fun playing the game that we love.
It's no secret you're one of the players on this team with NFL aspirations, maybe sooner than later. And they're the same, right? If you play well for Syracuse, it bodes well for your NFL credentials.
Yeah, 100%. Those things obviously go hand in hand. And my thought process kind of that's going to come with time. So I feel like I should just enjoy this time, this season, and this moment with my teammates, my friends, and family. And I feel like this should be the best year of my life.
What's your biggest motivator, Garrett?
Just being better than what I was before. I feel like I can always improve in myself, and I feel like I left a lot on the table. So for me, it's a lot of things to not prove people wrong, really prove myself right. You
got a strong upbringing. You met your dad last year. He comes to a lot of the games, right? And I know you being a Charlotte guy, we're going to visit with Garrett Schrader, a Charlotte guy as well. Playing in the ACC allows some opportunities to be seen, huh?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, my dad, my mom, and sister, I've had a really good support cast around me growing up. And it means a lot for them to come to the games, and even if they can't come, knowing that they support regardless of where they're at, it means a lot to me.
All right, I got to tell you how I started my morning. I don't know if you're going to see this, but I did that morning scroll that everybody does right on the social media, and I get to this thing, and there's too many people who have opinions on social media, but here's here's the top 50 defensive backs in college football. I'm like, we ought to see a couple names, familiar names there. That's pretty cool. Scan down, I see that Block S logo. That's pretty cool. All right, number 17, Garrett. Okay, yeah, Garrett Wilson, it says.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, it is what it is. None of that stuff really matters, but getting the name wrong is disrespectful a little bit.
Maybe they'll know a little better after Saturday night?
Yeah, going forward from there. We'll make sure that doesn't happen again.
All right. I believe there was a Garrett Wilson that was an outstanding receiver in college football, but defensive back, one of the top corners in the country, is Garrett Williams. Number 8, get it right. We'll see you on Saturday.
Sir, thank you.
All right, that's Garrett Williams of the Orange. We'll look forward to the Cuse and the Cards Saturday night in the Dome.